G'day folks, we are trying Penelope Architect. Pretty sure that's the entire name. This is straight bourbon whiskey finished with French oak staves.
This is build number 3.
Yeah, whatever that means. We have reviewed...
Third edition.
Now, we've tried this before. We tried this on, not this past live stream at the date of recording, but the one before that, we ran through the entire lineup of the most current Penelopes. It wasn't your top pick.
It wasn't my top pick, but it was also a neck pour. So I'm very interested because this has been open now for
a couple weeks.
I haven't tasted it since that live stream, so I'm very interested to come back now that it has some air to it and give it a proper review.
There you go.
I spilled. This is a blueprint for the future precision blending. The third build in this series combines our signature 4-grain mash bill with French oak staves. I don't know, there's this cool little web flavor thingy-mabobber on the back. Don't know what it means, but it looks cool.
You were literally too stupid.
All right, so I'm picking up, this is like dusty oak. Dusty oak on the nose.
Maybe my nose is off. Maybe the temperature change outside has finally got to me and clogged my nose up because it smells like bourbon. It smells like ethanol.
No,
it smells like good bourbon.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm getting like straight up like dusty oak.
But then again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
A little bit of a sweetness underneath of there.
It smells sweet.
But this is definitely leans to the dusty side to me. Dank it.
Dank it.
That was decent.
I get like a rye note with that. Well, the sweetness kind of tastes like rye. Is there rye in this? What's the mash bill?
Yeah, it's 4 grain.
Well, then that rye comes through pretty heavily with me. Delicious.
So this comes up like very much that oak comes through heavy for me. Rye spice finishes very, I mean, it's lingering.
Do you have to let it linger?
That finish is there, baking spice. Unlike their barrel strength, this isn't that sweet caramel brown sugar.
If sugar is so bad, how come Jesus made it taste so good?
This leans much heavier over onto the oak side. So if you like that, this is phenomenal. This would be great with a cigar, I bet.
If you like rye, this is actually pretty good. This is a bourbon drinker's rye almost.
It really is. Yeah, I mean, this leans definitely more to the rye for me as well. I mean, they say, I mean, right here, I mean, this is gonna be, oak integration is heavy on that little flavor web there, and it's oaky. This is an oaky bourbon. There's no doubt about it. You know what, I am gonna say, I'm just gonna be up front, I like the barrel strength better. This is good.
No, this is fantastic, but the red label barrel strength is honestly the best one.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and I would say that I still lean towards the toasted would be my second favorite. Yep. As good as this is good. I would love to try this with a cigar though, because I think it would pair very, very nicely with a cigar.
But you know, all these Penelopes are fantastic. It's somewhat like, so as of right now, Penelope has done nothing wrong, other than using wine bottles. But they're still a young company, they'll get around to making their own. Why don't you Penelope? You'll get to it.
Penelope.
Penelope.
Penelope. Right. It's good stuff. It's priced well. You can find it. They're flooding the market here in South Carolina right now, which is awesome. It's awesome. They're all well priced. You can pick up pretty much any of these under $60-ish. Yeah. And I think this is you know what, if you like oak, I would say if you're like an oaky bourbon, this is worth the $50-$60 to go pick it up.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else on the market that's gonna give you this flavor profile in that price range. It does drink a little warmer than 104 to me, which isn't a bad thing for this time of year.
It's got a nice finish.
Yeah, nice finish, nice Kentucky hug on it. It's really nice. Hey, by the way, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when we're dropping new content every week.
And if you like what we're doing, check us out on Patreon. Link will be in the description below. We have 5 tiers, and they're all very cheap. They're only about $4,700 a piece.